Hey there, name's Simon. I recently posted about this on Reddit. Some people were requesting that I do a little video showing how it works, and I'm more than happy to kind of ramble while I explain. But yeah, first I guess I'll start by opening it up. So inside here, we've got the UPS, the uninterrupted power supply, which has this battery connected to it, and then goes to these Wago connectors to splice the power to both the Raspberry Pi and then also to the AMOLED display. And then, yeah, the AMOLED display is connected to the Pi with an FPC HDMI cable because the regular ones, the strain relief makes it too bulky to make this turn right here. And then the keyboard PCB, which I won't show because it's too far hidden in all this, just connects with a USB-C to micro-B cable to the Raspberry Pi. And then, yeah, I can go ahead and power it on, and you can see the screen gets power. This guy gets power, it's flashing green. We are good to go. I'll just pop that on there. Yeah. It takes a really long time to boot right now. That's because whenever you power it off and on, it's just a complete power cycle. I'm going to be doing some experimenting with a different power hat for the Pi that should be able to do like a sleep mode where I can wake it with a combination of key presses. But for now, I just have to use the power switch on the UPS. But yeah, now that it's booted up, it boots automatically into the terminal. I can do the classic. I'm still getting used to this keyboard. I'm not used to it yet, but yeah, it's your standard bash terminal. But what's really cool here, let me first make sure it's connected to the Wi-Fi. Looks good. I can go ahead and switch what terminal I'm in, and I have it set up. There's 3 virtual terminals right now. Terminal 1 is just the generic standard bash, and this one is Claude Chat. So let's see, how many calories are there in a bagel? And we'll think for a little bit. It should spit me back an answer here. Yeah, there we go. Typical bagel contains around 250 to 300 calories. And yeah, it'll ask me some follow-up questions, and if I want to respond, I can press I and type again. What are some unusual bagel toppings? But yeah, this just uses the Anthropic API, which you can install as a package, and then the script calls on it. Yeah, all right. If the answer is too long, I can scroll through it with the arrow keys like this. But yeah, and then on the third virtual terminal, I have a journal. And so this one will show me my journaling progress for the week. Empty dot is haven't completed. The filled in dot is completed. Let's say I want a prompt. I'll go ahead and hit P. What is something that always makes me laugh? I can say, haha, farts. And I can go ahead and save this with Control W, and it will add an entry. These entries are automatically encrypted. I believe it uses like a public and private key system. So there's a program on my computer. So if I ever want to go read these journal entries, I can upload those files to my computer and decrypt them on there. So there's a little bit, and I can't go back and I can't read anything on here. It's just purely used for spitting out whatever. I'm trying to think. There was let's see if I do ls. What is it? Python 3 writerdeck. Also have this one. So this is just like a simple text editor. Now test. Now I can keyboard mash as much as you want. Text wraps. Go ahead and hit save, and I can close it. and it saves it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it next. I'm pretty happy with all of the functions of it now. I'd be happy to see what other people, what other ideas you guys have, if you'd like to see things for it. Once I sort out the issues with the power stuff, I'll go ahead and put a build guide together. You can view the CAD files that I mocked up for it in Onshape. That one, you just go ahead and you can either view it to download the STLs. You can also just copy it and play around with the file yourself. Onshape is free. But yeah, I hope this wasn't this was a little too rambly at points, but I hope that gave a good explanation of the writer deck that I'm working on. All right, bye.